What's up everyone? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a duct tape mannequin. And you can use this duct tape mannequin to mount your armor for display and just to get it out of the way. You can also use this mannequin to create new costumes from scratch by using your proportions to measure your armor parts and how they would fit on you, because this mannequin is exactly to my proportions. Probably not 100%, but it's pretty close, so it'd be a good way to measure the distance and width of your armor. So you're going to need some duct tape, probably 2 or 3 rolls depending on how your size. If you're short or tall or a tank, big freaking tank. You're going to need some central vac tubing, and they usually come in 10 feet pieces. So you're going to get these cut. Some hardware stores will cut it for you, otherwise you're going to have to bring it home somehow. Hopefully they'll cut it for you though. Rona cut it for me, they were really cool. You're going to need 4 T-shaped connectors for the central vac piping. You need 6 elbow-shaped connectors, maybe a hacksaw or some kind of cutting tool to cut the pipe. I just use this. You can use a rotary tool or something just to cut it, doesn't really matter. Just be safe with it. You need some ABS plumbing solvent. It's for plumbing, but you can use it for this as well. It's to secure all the pieces together once they're cut with the connectors. You need some old clothes that you're going to wear while your assistant duct tapes you, because once the duct tape is all wrapped around you, your assistant's going to have to cut them off your body. So you're going to need clothes that you're not going to wear anymore, because they will be stuck inside the duct tape suit. And you need scissors. These are going to be used to cut the suit off you. You're going to make seams down the arms, down the back, and up the legs. And then you just simply slide out of the suit. Okay, now I got my old clothes on. I'm ready to be wrapped like a mummy in duct tape. But first I taped up my wrists and my ankles, and I taped the shirt to the pants. You tape up the wrists and ankles so that way you can, once it's cut, you can slide it off, and that way it's not sticking to your skin. So just stop right at the point where the shirt ends, right here. Same with the bottom. Maybe you can wear some old socks too, because you might need to cut through the sock as well. So just wear some old clothes, make sure of that, okay? Nothing good, like an Armani suit, unless you're rich, money to throw away. Jerks and their money. So once you got all this set up, it's time to get your assistant to wrap you in the duct tape. Okay, now I'm all taped up like a mummy, and I have zero mobility. I'm gonna cut myself out with the scissors. Okay, now that the suit is cut off, I cut it from the seams on the legs here, all the way down. And I cut it, the seams on the arms, and right in the middle here on the front. You could do the back or the front, as long as you can get it off, that's fine. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take some more duct tape, and you're going to close up all the seams, and just connect them back together. But what you're going to do is, you're going to close the legs and arms, but leave the chest or back open so that you can put the skeleton inside. Now it's time to make the skeleton that's going to go inside the suit. And then what you do is you have to match it up with the shoulder level and then the hip level. For the shoulder, you take a T connector, and then what I did, I looked at my body in the mirror. I looked at the distance, and you can get someone to help you measure. So I created just a piece. I cut a piece with a hacksaw. I cut 2 pieces. I cut one and then I just measured the other one for reference. I didn't glue anything yet. This is just a test first to see if everything looks good. Then I measured a piece all the way down to my hip area, right there. And I attached another T connector, 2 smaller pieces, because my shoulders are wider than my hips, right? So then I spaced it out and I added 2 elbow connectors. And then I added 2 legs, 2 long pieces for the legs. The legs can actually be longer than your actual legs, it's okay. The suit can sit higher and it looks just better that way, because it'll be on a stand, right? And I'll show you how to make the stand. So set up your material and then simulate what I did here exactly before you use the adhesive to join everything together. Another thing, you're not going to join the bottom with the solvent, the cement, because you need to be able to remove this whole mannequin off the base so that you can put like armor on the legs, like leg pieces and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. Don't connect the base to the legs. Okay, so I've completed the base of the skeleton. what I did was I took the other two T connectors and I created 2 equal parts on each side that go outward, so I can end up making 4. Then I took the remainder of the 4 elbows and I made 1 piece here and 1 piece there and just connected it all together. It's pretty simple. You just measure. It doesn't have to be this length, it can be any length as long as this piece measures that piece, and so on. And this one ends up connecting. So make sure you put the elbows on and then just measure. It's all about measuring, so it's a pretty straightforward design. So now the skeleton has been assembled, and now you can start using the adhesive to put everything together except the legs, like I mentioned. I'll show you how to do that right now. So let's say you take a part, you need to connect it to, let's say here. This needs to go here. Like this. So you need to glue it down. Take the cement, solvent, just the access, just apply it inside the connector, like so. And just connect it together. Put it inside. That's what she said. And just lay it down on a flat surface. You can have it, you know, straight, so it's not like crooked. And just let it set. Don't move it, or just let it set for a bit. Do that for all the pieces, and then your skeleton for the mannequin should be finished. And then you'll move to the next step. Disconnected it off the base, and just put it on the side. That's it for now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna find things to stuff this with, like old clothes, newspapers. You're gonna tape up the ankles here, so that way nothing gets out. You're gonna use more duct tape. You're ready to start stuffing the mannequin. First, stuff up the legs first, and when you get up to this point here near the hip area, that's when you're gonna start closing the seam slowly with more duct tape, and keep filling as you go up. Then tape up the arm wrists as well, so that the stuffing doesn't come out of the arms, obviously. And keep going up, and then just close off where the neck is, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a neck after you're done. Then I added a neck out of cardboard. I measured my neck around, and then I just cut it out, and then I taped it down to the collar of the shirt. So that way you can have, if you make a neck piece, you can rest it on here. A better idea would probably to make a longer neck, so that way the top of the helmet can rest at the top of the neck as well. So I might add another extension. Same idea, just grab some cardboard. That's pretty much it on the duct tape mannequin tutorial, and then you can start mounting your armor on it just for display. For my old abandoned White Ranger shield that I never finished, which is probably all wrong. I just built this so quick. Maybe next time I'll build it again with more patience. Yeah, you can put your whole Iron Man suit, Master Chief suit, War Machine, anything you want, any kind of costume armor you have. And you can also use the mannequin to create new costumes by measuring the armor parts with the mannequin, because now that you have your proportions here, maybe I can explain that technique in another video real soon. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Please share this video to anyone that you think would find it useful. And please join the Facebook group, so that way you can get video updates a lot quicker. So this is Stealth from the Hero Tutorials, and I'll see you guys soon.